I'm back, and I have actually, first of all, welcome to video 35. And in the last video, I was able to dominate some sects, and I actually rolled back my game to when I just dominated Mountain Shu, just because I didn't want to have too many sects dominated. But maybe I'll dominate them later as I see fit. But it was just nice knowing that I can do so. However, now that I pretty much show you guys like how to do everything in regards to Shandao and like just getting strong enough to like build up a cultivator and build up a formation, I'm going to start moving forward with trying to learn how to do things that I'm not even fully sure on how to do myself, or either just me getting better at doing these things and like practicing them. So I think I do want to build a body cultivator. I am actually like I know how to build a body cultivator. That's pretty easy, and I understand that. And I think I might want to also make some Shandao cultivators. And I have definitely made a lot of Shandao cultivators before. However, it's just been a while since I've done it, so I'm a little rusty on that too. And then I want to start to dive more into learning how to do sub-spirits. And then another thing that I want to do is I want to try my best to make a Nimbus cultivator with like a really high golden core score without trying to get the pre-GC sun pill guy. So right here in this notepad file, I have like a list of items that I want to collect in order to like make basically I want to make my strongest cultivator that I've ever made in terms of like artifact power and max chi. So this is my plan right now. Basically, I need to collect 20 evil essences and 20 wicked flux, because all of these other things I already have, or I can obtain them pretty easily, but these are the items that I really need to get. And to get the, let's see, I can get this wicked flux right here, right? And to get the wicked flux, I just have to adventure to Poison Dragon Lake and Excellent Owl. And the wicked flux is a fire cultivation item, so I need to have a high luck wood cultivator so that I can attain that fire cultivation item. However, I need 20 wicked flux, and then I need 20 evil essence, and you get evil essence by feeding a wicked flux to a cursed spirit tree. So I actually will say that I need around like, I want to say like 40 wicked flux. So I'm thinking right now that if I have 2 cultivators that are high luck and are practicing a wood law, then I could probably farm those 40 wicked flux in like less than 10 days. So that's my goal right there. And then obviously I need to raise up a cultivator to practice Nimbus law, and then I need to collect the other materials that I'll need for Nimbus. But besides that, I'm just cruising through. And then for when I want to practice sub-spirits, I do want to have this guy meditate. I think somewhere along the line I had them meditate, but then I never made it so that, I had them stop meditating, but I never made it so that they start meditating again. So sadly, I did lose my Samsara pill buff. So I'm just going to go in here and look for more ways to increase their cultivation speed and see if I can get any. Okay, so this reduces it, and this one increases it by 150%, which is pretty much exactly what I need. So I'm gonna have this guy who's supposed to be my sub-spirit farmer meditate here, and then let's see, it costs, well, I think 11 days should be enough, or even 12. So I'll just have this guy meditate and stay like that. Let me also double check their talismans. Yep, I could make it faster by giving them tier 12 talismans. However, I don't think I have enough anguish gems. Yeah, I only have 1 anguish gem and 1 tribulation, or 0 tribulation ash if I had to guess. Okay, so I have 1 anguish gem and 1 tribulation ash, so that's definitely not enough to get some tier 12 talismans. And you know, I'm not in that much of a rush. Just because this guy has a really low golden core score, so they won't really be able to get enough max chi to withstand the tribulation defensively. And I have this guy that I'm training up to be the replacement for this guy, and I'll ensure that this one has like 100% law match with the Primordial Symbols Law. And the reason why this guy is cultivating slow is because their law match is so low. So actually, let me double check to see if I can increase their law match, because there is that one manual that will increase it. Oh nice, I can. So that's even another bonus that will help me cultivate quickly on this guy. Oh, also I removed their spirit contract. That makes sense. So this guy needs to have a spirit contract so that they can actually like move quick. But yeah, the bad law match really like reduced their golden core score, and it's reducing how fast they're cultivating. But you know, now we're at -2 stars, which isn't too bad, but it's just less than ideal for the purpose that I need them to be. So that was just something that I got to learn about in terms of getting to reach this goal. Anyways, let's move forward with this guy. So for Primordial Symbols Law, this guy will need to have, let's see, they need to have charisma and intelligence. And their intelligence is pretty much good enough that I could get it to this level. And I believe that's 8 intelligence. And then they need to have 3 charisma. So I think they're at a point where I could do remotes and get them to those numbers. So I'm just going to focus on trying a little bit more to get some charisma, and I'm going to also just focus on this cultivation speed and learning speed bonus if I can get that too. So right now I just need a blue thought shard that I can match with this guy. Angry, happy, tranquil, regretful, ecstatic. This increases luck. This reduces luck. Okay, I don't want that, because you definitely want to keep your luck high. Then I like this one, but I don't really know if I should take the damage reduction. Like this is a 25% damage reduction, and this one is a 50%. I don't know. I'll just hit memorize on all of these blue shards, because this is basically what I need. And then I'll worry about it later. Oh, I think I'll just go for ecstatic, because then I can get a blue shard, right? And then he already has ecstatic, so I won't get an additional damage reduction. So I'll just try to go for that again. So yeah, a lot of the times with the blue thought shards, you'll want to get like 2 of the same ones, just because you don't want to stack the debuffs, or the debuffs just aren't worth it in your mind. And that's pretty much the case that I'm dealing with right now, is I don't really want any more blue thought shards because of the reductions that they give. But I could also check to see if there's any of them that I have, any blue shards that I have in mind. Let's see. Trying to pull up my Excel sheet. If I go to thought shards, you guys can see these all reduce resistances. So maybe tranquil, because it's only -0.01 for 10% all resistances. Yeah, so I would say tranquil or any of these level 1 thoughts, because they only reduce damage by, they only increase the damage that you take by 10% for 1 element, which isn't too bad. None of them are really too bad. However, I am trying to beat really strong tribulations that are doing 1 billion damage. So that's something that I need to consider, is that I need to be absolutely maximized when it comes to defense. So I'll just stick with that. So I'll try to go for tranquil or ecstatic, because ecstatic won't make any change, and tranquil will give me a bonus. And then if I can't get those, then I'll go for a level 1 blue shard. Now I'm wondering, why is this guy not meditating yet? Okay, they're going over there to meditate. So as I said before, I want to get 20 Wicked Flux and 20 Evil Essence, so I need to use, or I want to use 2 high luck wood cultivators, and it looks like I do have one right here, my guy that was supposed to be my artifact crafter. However, I don't need to use them as an artifact crafter anymore because my demi-god is creating artifacts. So I'm just going to do a random golden core breakthrough on them and just not care about where they get to. And then I need someone else to be a wood cultivator. I'm thinking this snake right here. No, this one doesn't have high luck. So let's first see which cultivator has good luck. This tiger right here has 4.9 luck, which I mean, it isn't too much. So I think I'll go into the agencies and recruit, but I'll do the recruitment at 12 o'clock so that I can get the most disciples. So this guy is meditating and going to hopefully become a demigod soon enough with a 1000% cultivation speed. And they are in the cultivation branch, which is good. And then this guy is just kind of like, they already did everything, so it's just not much for them to do. They have an attainment tribulation, and you can do an attainment tribulation for every 100 attainment that you have. So this right here is kind of like, or it is a demigod tribulation basically, because once you do this tribulation, you'll get a sub spirit. And all of these like attainment tribulation, lifespan tribulations, and the tribulation that you can do when you are a demigod give you sub spirit. So basically all of these tribulations that give you sub spirit are the ones that double in power each time, and these are the ones that are actually powerful. So I can show you. I believe he should be able to do 6 attainment tribulations with his items, but eventually the tribulation gets so strong that I'll actually have to unequip artifacts, and I can't fight the tribulation because again the artifacts are taking damage and draining the cultivator of Qi. So as you can see, this tribulation cloud is, let's see, what is this, 2 million, and that guy just destroyed it pretty quickly. So then that means they reduced their attainment by a little bit. They were at 691, and they're at 681. And then since I'm on a second tribulation, this will reduce it by 20 attainment, I believe. I believe it's 10 times the amount of tribulation that you're doing. So as you can see, the tribulation has doubled in power now. And my guy destroyed that. So you know they're doing a pretty good job, but a billion is a different beast. So as you can see, and the element changes too. So this should reduce their attainment by 30. So they should go down to 631, and now this is double from the previous. So the previous one was 4 million, so now this is going to be 8 million, and then after that 16 million, and it's just going to get bad like really quick. Yep, so now we're at 631 attainment, and we're just going to keep doing them until we're done with them. And every time we do these, we get sub spirits. So as you can see, now we have 7 sub spirits. I wonder, because I know some of these tribulations will also give inspiration, but I don't think it's this one. Let's see, 742,000 inspiration, and they destroyed the tribulation. Yeah, they didn't get inspiration from this one. I think it's just the demigod one. But now they have 8 sub spirits. So these are the resources that you need to farm by doing these tribulations with the turtle. And the goal is to have the turtle to be able to do these infinitely by being able to withstand the ones that have the highest power. So now they're at 33 million, and you know, it's doing a little bit of damage. Like could you imagine like double this damage, and then like So they could probably do like up to 10 tribulations if I had to guess at most. But again, they do have Vitality Chant, so they can heal and things like that. So yeah, that's pretty much what those tribulations look like. And I'm just gonna keep playing around in the game until I get this guy up. And then of course, okay, it's 17 o'clock, so I definitely went past 12 o'clock, so I'm not gonna wait for 12 for the next day, just because that was just my mistake. So now I'm gonna move forward with recruiting these disciples, and I'm just gonna go for any of them that have good luck. I don't care about any other stats, honestly, but I do know that perception is one of the stats that's used for the wood laws. So this guy has 6 luck right now, and then this guy has, I think, 7. So I'll just recruit these 2 and then see what I want to choose, or just any of them that have okay luck. And then these areas can now take 10 more people each because they're level 2. So let me also do that. And you know, just gonna do the same thing. Oh wow, those stats are horrible. That's pretty funny, but this guy really could be a good adventurer. Wow, those stats. I'm gonna send them to agencies because everyone besides this one is pretty bad, but I really need the luck. Five people again. I need to increase my population for these areas. Okay, so none of these guys are good. It's okay though, I can try again tomorrow. Not 5 again. That's not fun. I think there may be one more area that I'm overlooking. Did I do here? Nope. Yay, we got a lot of people this time. That's why I like to see 50. Oh, so this guy for sure. They had amazing stats. And then this guy has pretty good stats too. I like this one's stat spread. Everything is like nice and even, so they could probably be really good at everything, especially with the Heaven Sent Talisman. I just need to be sure to remember to like actually care about these disciples when they visit my sect, because sometimes I'll just be playing and then I'll get a message that says the visitor has appeared, and then I'll just ignore them completely and let them die. So let's try to make that not happen. But for now, I do have this guy who's now a Golden Core. They got Golden Core 8 obviously because I just stopped caring about their Golden Core score, since I already have a good artifact crafter. And I'm going to try to increase this guy's luck to be as high as possible so that they can farm the Wicked Flux. So let's see what their adventure fly speed is right now. So that says 1.83 days, which is definitely not quick enough. So let's try to see what they look like with a Spiritual Tribulation. I have a nice tier 12 one now from that Sect. And then let's see Departing Shadow Talisman. Oh nice, I have another tier 12 one from that Sect too. So this guy should be zooming. And then if I could get a tier 12 Heaven Sent Talisman, that would be nice too. Heaven Sent Talisman? No. Oh, no tier 12 Heaven Sent Talisman. So now let's see how fast they will go to the area. So they have 5.18 luck, which honestly is not that much, and they're missing a spirit contract. So let me just search up tracked. And then I'll also learn these manuals that can increase their stats. I'm going to start off by switching luck. Okay, so this increases luck by 20%, 10%, and then 11%. That's a friendship manual. And then there's things that increase 5 attributes. So landscape and evolution will increase luck by 30%. And then this one increased luck by 5%. And then besides that, I do want to get them some adventure fly speed. So spirit travel, of course, which increases adventure fly speed and movement speed, and then wind tamer chant. So this one increases adventure fly speed by 200%. So I think I'll just take this one since it increases it by 200% for 3 attainment. I do want to be, you know, a little bit savvy on my attainment. Got these 3 golden core cultivator invaders who are pretty much nothing. I'll just send out, you know, my Sect defender minion to handle these guys. They're not worth the Sect pillar. Okay, the minion is taking too long. Come on, pillar, just handle them. That's beautiful. Okay, so this guy is still learning, and then I'm pretty much just waiting for those mortals to join so that I can have them practice the wood law as well. So now let's see how quick they will travel. Okay, 0.6 days. So every day they'll do about 2 trips, or a little under 2 trips to collect these wicked flux. And their luck is now at 6.71, which I think is enough. But then I also have the rabbit demon's foot, so let's see. I know that I have it on one of these disciples. Let's see. This guy right here. Who's my sub-spirit turtle? I think I want to keep it on this guy actually. Okay, this guy definitely doesn't need it because they're a demi-god. So I'll take this off. And then equip this on my artifact crafter. Ooh, that volume. So now that I have the rabbit demon's foot equipped, they're at 6.81 luck, which is not too far from where they just were at, but you know what, it's okay. I will have this guy travel to Poison Dragon Lake. I really wonder if these guys even have a chance of getting it. Maybe, because they do have high luck, but I'm not sure if I want to even try that. And then, since this area does output Wicked Flux, I wouldn't be surprised if there was Wicked Flux in there. So, I think I will send my Tiger out to get it because, I mean, I dominated Mount Shu, right? So I've proven that I can, and I've showed you guys that I dominated Demani and Heavenly Step Peak. So I've shown you guys that I can dominate Sects. However, for me, that's just not fun because once you dominate Sects, it becomes like less of a, I don't know, it's just like less of a threat on the map. So I kind of just like, once I get to the point of being able to dominate Sects, or honestly, once I get to the point of being able to kill elders, I kind of just like running around and just killing elders because that's fun. And then if you kill Sect leaders, then you'll reset the favorites of the leaders, so then you can give them and increase your rep with those Sects at a rapid pace. So that's pretty much what I'm planning to do. So for example, I would need to find this leader right here, and his name is Mihao Xiao, and then I could kill them, and then they'll have a new leader with new favorites. But it just doesn't feel as fun to me if the leader is, if the Sect is already dominated. But maybe I'll change my mind later, so I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so my Tiger's at Poison Dragon Lake. And oh, he's still in Origin Force farm. Well, their lifespan is pretty high, so I don't really have to worry about it. But if I was playing a longer gameplay, then I would. So there's some treasure in here. There's an earth flux in here. Interesting. I think if you feed an earth flux to a spirit root, you can get a wicked flux or something like that. I don't know. But there's only one demon beast. And there's really not much over here, honestly. I was expecting there to be way more. I'll just loot this and loot this. And I also was expecting there to be like an elder or two, but that's okay. Okay, let me turn off Origin Force on these guys because I know that they have low lifespan. And then I'll change them back to their human form. Or maybe I should just switch to human form and expect Origin Force to just automatically turn off. Yeah, that's way better. Let's see. What happens if I go back to Beast? Okay, yeah, it's not on. I'm sorry guys, we're no longer the cat sect. We are cat humans. My demi-god, you can be a beast. Oh man, you don't even have your Shapeshift Tribulation done. This guy's pretty strong defensively. They should be able to beat a Shapeshift Tribulation even with just one barrier power. Simply because it's a Shapeshift Tribulation, you know, they're pretty easy. Could you imagine if they died? It wouldn't really be that serious because I was just in the area and my game automatically saved. So, yeah, they're doing this. It's still a little bit of a struggle, but because this artifact is taking 12,000 Qi from them every time it goes down. But it's okay. Interesting. Ah, that was from the Traces of Ancient Book menu. I should have chose the second option, actually. Okay, are these the guys that I invited? Let's be sure. I think this is one of them. No. Maybe. Yeah, this guy has 6 Flux, so I'll take them. Yeah, this is the one with the even stat spread that I was speaking about. Then this one has 5 luck. I'll just take them for now. And then besides that, I probably should be raising yet another tiger to be my Nimbus cultivator. So let me just see what that would look like. So I would just need to get their charisma up to 4 because 2 4. Wait, 2 4. No, this is not 4. I think this is 6 actually. Cause I know this. So this is 4. Then this is 6, and this is 8, and this is 10. So I think they need 6 charisma, which might be hard on a tiger. Let me see what my tiger looks like right now, just in terms of their charisma. Yeah, they're 4.7 charisma. Yeah, even bears have bad charisma too. So I have 2 options. I could either raise a cat, which would definitely have good stats, or I could just raise a tiger and then just try really hard to increase their charisma. And that would be a struggle. Let me go into the wiki and see what I could do. Because I do want the origin force that gives artifact power. That's super important. I think it's in the Yahweh sub races. Bear board. Yeah, none of the good Yahweh are going to have good charisma, so I just have to make my own. And you select thought shards that are increasing charisma. Let's try to get some tiger cages. Chicken, cat, nope, tiger, there we go. Then I have so many cages that I could buy now, and I really should just be raising like all of these animals at once, but you know, that's just a lot of work. And then I believe the actual stats in terms of what their age needs to be is on here, yeah. So I will want this guy to be ages 4 to 18 to get the best stats. So let's open this and then open this and just hope that at least one of these guys has age 4 to 18. Okay, so that's good. And then this guy is age 7. Okay, so they both are good. Nice. Let me see what thought shards they have already. Okay, so increasing protect and increasing construction. And then fire damage and then perception. Intelligence and con. I wonder if I could just get one that has a good charisma thought shard. That might be like too much work, honestly. I'll just rename them. Yeah, I don't want to do too much work raising these Yaogwai. So I'll just have them here. Even though in reality, like, I have as much time as it takes for me to farm those 40 wicked fluxes. Which option should I choose? Wow, everything is bad. This might be one of the events where I need something else. Let's just do intelligence because it says no event. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let this guy die. And then all of these treasure secrets are secrets that I've got from doing those Traces of Ancient Book and unlocking those manuals. And then this one is what you have to do to unlock the Shindao Law. So really, to do these, you just have to go to the World Wiki and then like see what requirements you need. And then this is something else too. So I might decide we'll do this one. This is the Blue Lotus Temple one, which you can use to get Soul Inquiry. So I'll go here. And this is from the DLC. It's nice to have 9 disciples that I can just dispatch. And then the Blaze Nest one. Let's see, that one requires a really high temperature tolerance, which I don't have right now. And then I need to do some research on what the Poison Dragon Lake one is. So I'll just go to the World Wiki to find the information on these, because I don't remember them by heart, or I've just never seen them before. And then I'll just go to Excellent Sect. And then as you can see right here, it has a list of all of the events. Okay, I think the expand messed up my scrolling. I produce. I'm looking for the one about the treasure secret. So let's just click on this. Oh, that should be in the Poison Dragon. Okay, so yeah, unlocked by Supplementary Records of Book 2. And you get a T12 Soul Pearl artifact. And Dragon's Blood. Oh. So you need to have Dragon's Blood just to get this treasure secret. So yeah, I can't really get that unless one of my disciples has dragon's blood. So let's just see. It has to be a human. So humans can just have different traits that give them bonuses that just aren't as good as Yaogwai, but apparently you need someone with dragon's blood just to get that. Child of the Tao. Yeah, no. So you can see these like give some bonuses. So apparently I can't do that. And then besides that, I do also want to unlock locations. However, because I'm just so far in the game so early, I don't mind doing them later. So let me see. Do I have 4 Seer Talismans? Okay, I do. So yeah, I'm too lazy to equip and unequip talismans, and I do also want to collect materials if I can. So I'll just send this guy out to adventure here on indefinite, and then I only have 24% here, so I'll send these 2 guys out here to unlock this location because it's further, and then this one just needs like 1 more location. So I'll just have one of these guys travel there like 5 times, they'll be fine. And then that should pretty much unlock the whole map for me. If I checked every spot. Yeah, I have 100% here, 100% here, and 100% there. Yeah, so it's really just those few locations that I didn't have unlocked yet. And then this says 0% for some reason, so I'm assuming there's something else that I can unlock over here. So I'll just have him travel here 1 time just to see what that's about. And then of course my Earth Flux Farmer. Wicked Flux is a fire, right? So I could actually use my Earth Flux Farmer to collect Wicked Flux too. It's not going to be as easy as it would with the Wood Cultivator, but it should be like very possible with the fire guy. And it's funny because his name is Flux Farmer. It's not just Earth Flux Farmer, so it's nice to know that they can farm Earth and the Wicked Flux. It just worked out that way. Oh, and of course if I want to create that evil essence or whatever I need, I'll need to make sure that I have all 5 spirit roots growing. So I do have the Prism Lotus right here, and I have the Gnarled Vine, that's 2, and then I have this Sage Fruit, so that's 3, and then where's the other one? So I have Sage Fruit, Gnarled Vine. Oh, I don't have the Crimson Fruit Planet, definitely. And then what was the other one? The Ultra Essence, the Earth one. But now I have this Crimson Fruit. I'll move forward with planting it. So when you plant the Crimson Fruit, you just have to create a building around it because it's just so hot that it just starts to burn everything. So you just want to be very careful. However, if there's a building, right, and this is the full space that it will occupy, then nothing in here can burn because there will be no items in this building besides the Crimson Fruit. Oh, I do have a Ultra Essence Planet somewhere. So now that I have that room, I can create this Crimson Fruit. Or I can plant this Crimson Fruit. Paladin Order, ask for details. Yeah, so it's a demon that fled and we had to catch the demon or something like that. Panda Jade, this is the one that unlocks the pet from the Panda DLC. And then this is the secret. Okay, that's interesting. I want to search for treasure because I can't do the treasure secret. Nice, I got a Wicked Flux. And my guys are just unlocking stuff. Wow, only 5% at Drake Cave? I wonder what that even is about. I don't know. My game is moving. Yeah, that guy has a lesser chance because they're not as connected, because they're not a wood cultivator. Nice, so I unlocked this location from Great Snowland. Oh, nice, I got a Divine Jade. That was super lucky. And then these animals that have joined my sect are hurt, but I don't really care about them, so I'm just gonna soul chant them and get some more soul gems. Pretty much just trying to play as slow as possible. So let me actually move forward with getting these guys ready for cultivation. I think I'll just raise 2 more, that way I have like 4 disciples collecting it actually. So but then like W farmer for Wicked Flux. And then I'll have these guys promoted. I think I did get farming pills from Mount Shu actually, yep. So let's have them eat this. And then they'll become cultivators. I want to do, I think I'll do Myriad Artifact Law. I like Sys paths, but I don't know, the stat spread is interesting. But I think they do get increased speed. But you have to cultivate them to an extra step. But this one does have, I think they had an adventure breakthrough, so life is hard, man. Life is really hard. Okay, I'll just do 1 Sys path guy and then 1 Myriad Artifact guy. No. Sys path has a void breakthrough, which is weird. Yeah, I'll just do Myriad Artifact. And so put these guys on mind. And where's the other guy? They're still doing Epiphany. And then they need to have artifacts. And then besides that, I also need to give them the cultivation related things. So if I have any Bear Demon's Fur, that will help with cultivation speed. And then of course the Heavenly Heart, which I have an abundance of. And then the Heaven Sent, which I also have an abundance of. And then the Oblivion Comprehension, which I have 2, which is enough. So these guys should pretty much be good to go. So 1 and 2. Start to cultivate. No, you cultivate. Okay, why are you cultivating here? Let's see, we got a Yawai that wants to join. Oh, is this a snake? Oh, that's a really nice snake with really high luck. I should have made this one my... I love Yawai, they're so good. How are you hurt? Why did you even get out of your cage, dude? stressing me out. Please stop doing that. I'm so close to just locking them in. Okay. I don't see Ecstatic and I don't see Tranquil, so we'll just continue to wait. Resource collection, yes. Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to get these items until I get these wood cultivators kicked off. So you're good. How are you mentally unstable? So they're at 30 mental state. I'll just see what happens when it gets back up. I actually don't think that I put them on Asylum, which makes sense. Yeah, I forgot about that. So cultivate, Spirit Stone. And then I'll do Purity. I'll need to make some Purity pills though. So I'll have this guy craft some. They don't have Purity pill right now. So let's go into the manual pavilion and search Purity pill. Okay, so this one gives Purity pill, and then this one gives Purity pill. I think I'll take this one just because it looks like it has more. Got some red ginseng, which is nice. Okay, so this guy has reached the limit. They're just zooming through, and I absolutely do not care about these guys' golden core score. They don't need it. And you know, I have enough disciples to like do refinements, so I can just go crazy with cultivating all these guys. So let's see. Let's go to Alchemy, sorry. And let's see where the Purity pill is. So I need to create frost powder in order to create Purity pills, and Purity pills are water elemental. So they'll want to use a metal furnace, and because I can use a metal furnace out of the regular alchemy furnace, then I want to make it I want to build a room around it and then make it have good feng shui. So for this alchemy furnace, I think I'll use iron bar. However, I will want to use dark steel ore for creating the decorations that will enhance this feng shui. So let me create some dark steel bars. I think 10 should be fine. And then I'll probably want to create like 10 of each bar at the very least. And then I have this iron alchemy furnace that's about to be built. I'll just do spirit stone walls because the walls won't be touching the furnace, and walls only affect feng shui within range 1. So it just wouldn't be, it just doesn't matter which walls I use. And then I'll use the flooring, which is dark steel. I only have one dark steel offcut, so I'll need to create that. And you just want to go for like the best tier that you can in terms of the element that you're using. And then I will be using dragon flags. So as soon as I get some dark steel, I'm sorry, not dark steel, I want to use marble or jade. Sorry, I want to use jade because jade is what enhances metal. So let's change this to create some jade blocks, and then I'll turn this off just because it might be in the way of my disciples creating those jade blocks. How many spirit stone blocks do I have at this point? 6,200. That's nice. And again, my vessel died, so I need to create a new vessel, and hopefully this guy isn't hurt still. 33 degrees, and this is 19 degrees. Yeah, they're good. They just were hurt by being outside. So this guy is a Qi Shaper, and then this guy is also a Qi Shaper. So let me put them on practice, because sometimes Asylum Mod will mess it up, and then I also need to increase my whole Sect's mood again, because I'm sure that ran out. So yeah, everyone gets Panacea. Search for treasure. Okay, we got 1 Wicked Flux so far. So we have 2 now. No, this guy is not getting it. Okay, so now this is auspicious. And I don't want Darksteel offcut either. I want to get Jade offcut. And let's ensure that someone can craft. I would rather have this guy be crafting. And I just need to make sure that everything is happening. So anyways, as I said 20 minutes ago, sometimes I just like to hunt down elders, so I guess I'll need to work for it to increase my rep for every sect. And right now this leader has too many expensive favorites, so I'm gonna go use my demi-god to, well, you don't need to use a demi-god, but you just need to send out any disciple. I'm only using my demi-god because they can instantly travel, so I'm gonna figure out where this guy is at so I can kill them, and then they'll get a new sect leader, and I can just keep recycling that to increase favor. So if you want to find out where a sect leader is, you pretty much can just talk to any higher tier disciples, so like any Primordial Spirit. I don't know if they have too many of them because we dominated their sect. And as you can see, if I talk to this guy and I go to character, and then I go under their sect, which is Blue Lotus Temple, this is the leader. The leader will always pop up if you've given them an item. So then from then on, I can see their traces. And I think they're just telling me it because I have dominated them. So as you can see, they're in Blizzard Plains. So that's nice to know. And since I'm here, I can just get anything I want from here, because, you know, I own these guys basically. I can get all of these artifacts and all this other good stuff. These artifacts have some good artifact power, 125. Their ratios are messed up though. Like 1000 capacity is crazy. And I could also take their Abyssal Sword formation, which is good too. So yeah, we're just gonna keep on going. This guy's reached the limit. I don't even know if I'm putting them on the right cushion. Yeah, that was the wrong one. Now, where are you doing, Farmer 1? So now that I know that they're Blizzard Plains, the sect leader of Blue Lotus Temple, I need to figure out where that is. I think that might be one of the locations that don't have unlocked. That's over here. So I think I'm just gonna move forward with like just having some fun and trying to get some tier 12 talismans by hunting down some other elders with my tiger. Oh nice, we got some invaders that are pretty weak. Chaos Void. Oh, they're actually doing some good damage. With 2.4 barrier power, that's interesting. Oh. This guy just has multiple artifacts, so he won't lose aggression on these guys. So he'll be able to pretty much handle this situation. Oh, that's a Primordial Spirit. Okay, that makes sense. I'll just have Mouse 7 help out a little bit. So Mouse 7 doesn't have an artifact actually, so let's just equip one of these artifacts laying around, you know. I just have tier 12 artifacts just casually laying around. And then you can also help, and then I'll have Mouse, whoever else can help. Okay, so Mouse 2 and Mouse 3 are also good to help. It's so nice seeing these tier 12 artifacts in the dark. So yeah, these guys, they just have no chance now. Second option, yes. So now that these guys are dying, I want to soul and query them, of course, to get everything that they know. Okay, we got 2 Wicked Flux that round. As you can see, I unlocked their law. Only goes up to golden core, but it does have some things that increases shield, and then it has some other things. Nice. So I'm just getting all of these randomly generated laws from this guy. And then besides that, I do remember that I have to go to the Paladin Order. Let's see. It says I need to go to Central Plane. So when you do this, you just have to go to the location wherever the demonic cultivator is and then let them free. And then they'll give you the soul inquiry manual. However, I already have soul inquiry, so I really don't have a reason to let them free. I'm just looking around to see where Blizzard Plains could be. Actually, I'm already on the world wiki, so let me check. Blizzard Plains is located, yeah, in Great Snowland. So the Order was in like one of the few locations that I don't have unlocked yet. So let me just send my guys out to unlock the more locations around here. And then these guys have reached the limit. There's a lot of steps to this law too. I said Mao 2, Farmer 2. I'm sorry, you're not cat, you're humans. And I also need to put them in the cultivation branch, so let's also do that. Just to boost their cultivation speed up. I didn't even check their cultivation speed. 500%. That's really good, actually. So I'm just having my guy to go to South Rock Palace just because I know that there's a lot of elders in here for some reason. So I think it's just because the Wuding sect is like, or the Wuding side of the area is kind of built like a sect, so they just put more elders in there. So let's see who's around. Nice. So we got 3 elders around here, and they're Primordial Spirit. So this guy has Water Armor Talisman, Divine Comprehension. This is the one that I was thinking. Oh, actually, this is the Mental State one, but they have a Silver Prosperity Talisman, which is nice. Temperature Tolerance, Story Talisman. I don't know why I'm looking at this. I'm gonna kill them all anyways. And then what does this guy have? Heaven Sent. Oh, nice. These are all talismans that I like, and then they have good artifacts. I should have bought more cultivators with me, honestly. Now let's see if I get some friendship manuals from these guys. This is pretty dirty. I'm sorry, guys. Artifact crafting. Ooh. Tempered. What does that increase? Artifact quality. Yep, that's something that I like to have for sure. I can't even equip all of the talismans though that I would get from these guys. Artifact mastery. Oh, chi recovery rate. That's amazing. So it seems that I have to choose between killing one disciple. Oh, you had an attitude with me, dude. I don't like that. This one has the Heaven Sent Talisman, right? But then this one has a Civil Prosperity. I already have one of those. I like all three of these talismans, but I don't want to have to not pick up the Soul Gem. Why is this so hard? Okay, so I'll do this guy because I don't really like their artifacts. And I do want their talismans, but they have tough demon hide. Being dangerous is a problem. Actually, I'll do this guy because I can just... No, I want the soul gems though. Okay, I'll do this guy because this guy has exactly 3 items that I want. I don't care for their artifacts or anything like that. That would be too greedy. So hopefully these guys don't just try to like help them out. Alright, so this guy has 8 million max chi. And my cultivator has 1.5 million max chi. And let's see. Besides that, oh, I have 4 slots. I don't know why I thought I had 3 slots. It's because I thought I picked up the friendship manual. So I'll just do this guy then because they have the soul gem. And they only have gold wood. And their artifacts, that's only artifacts, that's okay. So this guy has 10 million max chi and my cultivator has 1.5 million max chi. However, my cultivator will definitely win because their artifact power is 800,000, which is enough to do a good amount of damage to this guy over time. And this guy has a chi capacity of 3 million and their chi recovery is, what is it, 690,000. So basically this guy is going to take around 5 seconds to fully bring their artifact back to battle, and that's going to also cost them 3 million chi. So once I bring their artifacts down 3 times, their artifacts will have drained enough chi to kill them, and they're only doing 162,000 damage per hit, whereas my guy will be doing 800,000 damage per hit. And I'm way more tanky because of my ratio right here. My capacity is very low and my recovery is very high, so it's only going to take 1 second. I'm just going to keep reiterating that so that you guys can like fully understand that. And then besides that, I mean, there's not really much to say. And the higher difficulty, these guys have like really powerful spells, so that's really the only thing that you have to worry about. But as far as artifact combat goes, it's very easy to kill elders solo once you have a good cultivator. So as you can see, their artifacts are going down, and then my artifacts are going down too, but I'm not suffering that much damage because I'm not suffering that much chi damage. And then I do have these spells that are used to recover. So as soon as this goes down, they're going to lose 3 million chi. And as you can see, they're just losing chi as their artifacts go down over time, and my guy is not losing anything. And this is why they're dying. Their artifacts are literally killing them. They're like, come on, boss, we need chi, we need chi. They're greedy artifacts. And yeah, so that's the interaction on a higher scale. And boom, this guy is dead. And I can interrogate them, I can search them, I can do a lot of things. So I just have this button right here from a mod where you can just like learn everything that they know. So I'll just take these talismans and be on my way. And then there was the soul gem that I wanted, the cat soul gem. Thank you for that. So yeah, that's pretty much what I plan on doing, you know, just having fun killing these guys while also farming these wicked fluxes and trying to raise this tiger. But I think I have like everything that I need pretty much settled in. So that was a good session in terms of like what I plan on doing after just pretty much reaching everything that I need. So that's very interesting. I think I did send a disciple out to Central Plane. Let's see. Yeah, this guy's going to Central Plane right now. So let's just have this guy go to Central Plane and I'll show you guys what acquiring soul inquiry looks like. I don't know if these guys failed their breakthrough or, let's see. Yep, they failed their breakthrough. And I wonder if everything was created. It seems to be so. So I will move forward with enhancing the feng shui of this alchemy furnace. So as I said before, just use the element that is connected to the element of the furnace, because you want the furnace to be very auspicious. So I'm going to use offcut, and offcut only applies for the tile that's they're directly on. So this is like range 1. So just need to put the flooring on the furnace. And then the decorations, they all have their own different ranges, which you can find in the wiki. However, the main important thing is just to use a decoration that's like one tile, because you want to have the decorations affecting as many tiles of the feng shui building that you're trying to affect. And then you also want these decorations to have the best tier that you can give them. Obviously, I'm not going to make these out of holy stone because holy stone is kind of precious. So I'm just going to move forward with putting these dragon flags everywhere, and they will make this a really strong earth element area. So let me also double check that I did select the correct floorboard. Nope. Yeah, I don't know why I keep thinking about dark steel flooring. Dark steel flooring, dark steel flooring. This should be jade. Let's go back and do that again. Jade offcut. There we go. So now this furnace is about to have its feng shui increased. Nice. Okay, yeah, so I can kill them for justice or let them go. If I let them go, then they'll give me soul inquiry, but I already have it, so I'll just kill them for justice. And then see what Blue Lotus Temple will give me. This is actually my first time doing that, so that was nice. Let's see. This rain is kind of annoying me, so How are you sleeping and you have the panacea people? Whatever. Do I have Chant of Cloud dispelling on this guy? No, I don't. I think it's Mile 1. That's the one that has everything. So I'll do Chant of Cloud dispelling to take out this rain. So these guys are ready to become core shapers. And then hopefully they'll become golden cornets. And this guy's ready to think some good thoughts. Okay, so I have anxious, which is +1 charisma, so I think I will actually go for that one and then leave it there, because I just need 3 charisma to match with Primordial Symbols Law, and he's already at 1, and then I'll be adding 1 from anxious, and then I'll be adding 0.3, so they'll be at 2.3 charisma, which is, I believe, enough for me to get them to 3. So how is this looking? I actually don't have an observatory because I haven't been worrying too much about feng shui, so I can't even see. So let me actually build this observatory so that I can see the feng shui of this furnace. Wow, these guys are zooming. Breakthrough. This is the beauty of being like basically late game. Okay, so Farmer 1 is doing a breakthrough and Farmer 2 is doing a breakthrough too. So now I can see feng shui. I didn't really need to see it though, because I played the game for long enough that I don't need that. And even when I don't care about the feng shui, I know how to fix the problem. So you can see this room is now very auspicious because I have this furnace in here, and the furnace is very auspicious because of the elements around. It's very earthy, and it's a metal furnace. So yeah. And then you also want to have like common quality, you want the quality to be better than common actually, but you want the room layout to be normal, and you want the attractiveness to also be high. But I don't. So if the room Feng Shui does go down, then I know that I can increase those abilities, but it's obviously very auspicious already, so I don't need to do that. So now that that's done, I can create these purity pills, which will basically allow my guys to cultivate better. Since it reduces how fast their mental state goes down. So I need to find the medicine table where it's right here, so that I can create the frost powder, which just costs some ice crystal ore. It's not really expensive at all. But again, my guy's Primordial Symbols Alchemist, so they should be able to create a lot of purity pills. Are these guys ready again? No, they're going through this breakthrough. This guy isn't ready. How many Wicked Plus do I have? I have 4. So now that I'm starting to farm Wicked Plus, I do want to start to curse my plants that I'll be using to farm to create the whatever thing that I need. Let's see, what was that called? Yeah, the evil essence. So I need to make sure that this is cursed, and then this one too. So let me just, I really don't know where I put that ultra essence. Okay, I unlock Blizzard Plains 2, which is nice. See, this is why I like to also build those little houses around the spirit plants, because now I just don't know where the ultra essence is. I have to wait a little bit. Because this is a sage fruit. And I'm pretty sure there's a gnarled mine over there. Huh. Whatever, I'm not really in a rush to get these items though, so. Oh, it's right here. It was literally right under my nose. And this is blessed. Let's see. It's an earth, so I'll just put some wood walls around it. Since I do want it to be cursed eventually. Just give it everything, even though the wall shouldn't be affecting it, but I don't know if this tile right here counts as the tile for the plant, so I'm just going to do wood walls too, even though they are only for range 1. Then of course I need to create some more timber. So now that I've unlocked Blizzard Plains, I can find that one sect leader that I was looking for, which is the leader of Mount Shu. Then these tigers are almost ready. I just need to get their charisma really high. So I don't want to reduce their luck. That's definitely not something that I want. I don't really want to think too much about this right now, so I'm just gonna pick whichever ones make sense for me. Or whichever ones that have duplicates. Grateful, furious, a bit happy. I know that one, anxious. Dream, facing down, hearing music. Okay, so I have 2 auras right here, so I'll just take this. I think this just increases con, and then watching, eating, daydreaming, smelling fur. Facing west, speaking south, smelling incense. I don't really know. I'll take wall. And then let's just look for the ones that have charisma additions. Distraught. Oh nice, so I do have enough to get a high amount of charisma. So that's actually all that I needed. So I just wanted this one. I I believe this is the one that will add distraught onto the animal, so I'll do this. And which one did they get? They didn't even get an extra one. Oh wait, they're still using it. I'm like, what's happening? And now I have some invaders. I believe Mao 1 can handle this guy. Let's just see, where's my tier 12 artifacts? There's one right here. Nice. Again, this guy is just tanky enough to be able to handle them. And then I'll just send this guy out. And then the dog is actually also going to help. So back to this tiger. Which one did I give them? Okay, I gave them terrified. So let me actually go back to this and stop trying to guess. So I want to use understanding anxiety, that spell. So now I'll just move on to the next tiger, since I know that I'm pretty much just looking for distraught and then any good red shards and any good green shards that I like. Here an earthquake, that's like the main one that I want. And then dreaming, defecating, having fun. Maybe not, but I'll just have it on. Definitely not sightseeing, I can't get anything from that. Dreaming. Okay, that reduces attainment, which is pretty good. Defecating and dreaming. Delighted. Nope. Nope. Lake Moon, Chi of Genesis. Wall, needles. Thunder. My brain hurts. I'm sorry. Next. And now you see I have these enemies. Wait, this guy doesn't even have artifacts. I'm like, why is this guy taking longer than usual? What a boss. They're fighting these guys with no artifacts. Wow, I am silly for that one. Yeah, they're winning. OP spellcaster. Okay, so I wanted the anxiety one to get distraught. So I'll do that, and then I also need to put artifacts on this guy actually. That's so funny. These artifacts suck. Let's see. Do this one. Then this lower quality artifact. And then this other lower quality artifact. Yeah, I was like, this guy should not be having that hard of a time versus these guys. So now they're at 22,000 artifact power. Okay, that makes sense. Then of course I want to soul inquiry my enemies. It's very important that you do this, so that you can just always get those I clicked the wrong button. Come on. That was like so many pop-ups at once. Oh, unearthing artifact. No, I don't want that. And then one of these areas has an earthquake, so I'll just do disaster relief, and then send a primordial spirit out there to help out. Okay, now it's time to find the sect leader. And now that I have this location unlocked, I can go and kill the sect leader. And this is the guy, Mihao Xiao. They're just chilling with this bear. Nice. So they have 4 million chi, which isn't much, and then their capacity is at 1 million. So they don't even have 4 lives. They have no chance. Let's see. What else is in this area? Some demon beasts. And a lot of ice crystal ore. That looks nice. And even some ice crystal bar. So I think there's some looting that I want to do initially. So let me just send my disciple around here so that these... Oh, they know better. Oh, never mind. I wanted to give them a chance to attack my cultivator, but I didn't think they would be that silly. So they have some nice stacks of ice crystal bars over here. 138. And then they have stacks of ice crystal ore here too. And I did just get 80 ice crystal ore just from adventuring here. Wow, 257. Sometimes the loot just makes me go crazy. And this guy doesn't have anything besides their 3 talismans. I'll always want to get all 3 of the tier 12 talismans, so I'll just stick to looting the ore. And then, I'm sorry dude, but you're a sect leader, you have to die so that I can get more connection. Actually, I don't need connection with this sect. I want, wow. I have the sect dominated, so I don't need connection or favor, actually. So I'll have to do this process with another sect. I'm sorry dude, I didn't mean to kill you for no reason. I'll take your talismans though. And then these artifacts that they have do have high tiers, so you could sell them to the merchant for a good price. But if you're able to kill sect leaders, you really don't need money anymore. So a lot of things become backwards once you are able to kill elders. Because like, why am I doing this? I do not need money. So this guy is a core shaper. And then this guy is a core shaper. Nice. You guys will be golden core soon enough. So let's see, where are we with this location? 73%, 100%, 75%. And for some reason this is at 5%, so I'll send these two. And then this is at 89%. Interesting. I can't do much with that. I have some guys trying to join my sect, which means that I get free soul gems and no one can stop me. I like that. And then these guys are creating soul gems now because they're dying. Let's see what we get. Yay, Anguish Soul Gem. Yay, Anguish Soul Gem. And as you can see, Mount Shu has a new leader. And the favorite is still common with the sect. So let's see. I think it will still be nice to increase favor with the sect, yeah. Because even though I have them conquered, it seems that I don't have their favorite. So I use the mod to automatically see what favors they have. So they have a heal powder and a bell, which are like way better items to give than the items that I had from before. So let's just go to gear. I know that I have some bells, or at least I think that I do. Yes, I have 19 bells. I'm like, I have bells, right? That's like the first thing that I make every time, so I'll be surprised if I didn't. And then the hill powder is right here. Oops. So now I have added 400 favor with the sect. All because I killed the elder. And I mean, that is pretty backwards, but you know, cultivation. So I'm going to go now and find what Jian desires. And then max out favor with this guy. Or I'm going to kill him and then get favor again. So, you know, just send my guy in. Look for any primordial spirit. They probably know about the sect leader. And then I'll just do interrogate. That should give me all of the information about them. So, let's see. I added too many disciples. Jian is... Oh, I guess I hadn't asked. So he's in Blossom Fall. Nice. So I'm just gonna go back and kill this guy. Where is Blossom Fall? Right here. And I definitely could be doing better things. Like, I could be farming more disciples and things like that, but I'm just having fun with it, you know. I should be making a bigger set of disciples with high luck. And that's pretty much everything besides... Yeah, that's pretty much the only other thing that I would need to do. Create a bigger set of disciples with high luck. Then I should also be cultivating some disciples to create some IMBDs. But yeah, where is Jian? Wait, this is Alchemist Peak. Why am I here? Oh, I used a demi-god and I didn't realize that. So I must have misclicked or just wasn't thinking straight. Let's try that again. You silly demi-god. Yeah. I think I will send my demi-god in with him though, because then I can pick up more items and have to think about that less. I don't think I've been to Blossom Fall yet, so there may be items on the ground that I'll also want to pick up. So now that I'm here, I see Jiyan, the Blue Lotus Temple Sect leader. 15 million mastery. Okay, that's interesting. And 87,000 battle power, and that's not good at all. And then 1 million Qi capacity. I mean, it's not too bad. They have about 15 lives, but their Qi recovery is way too slow for me. So yeah, let's just watch them die. And are they doing damage? Nope. I think this is from when I came back from the adventure and I lost some Qi. And they're dead. Wait, what is this? Okay, I was about to say I want that loot. You know I need that loot. What is this? Icy Silver Tower? Oh, it's an artifact. I can't see anything over here. That's pretty cool. They have a artifact for both essences. Let's just pick up a lot of things. Tough Demon Hide, Tough Demon's Hide. Oh, Heavenlit Talisman, Divine Authority. And then I want this artifact just because it's kind of cool. Or it's only cool because there was 2 of them. Then they have a manual. I'll take that even though it's not that good. And then let's just make sure I got everything that I wanted. Yeah, pretty much did. And besides that, this area has a life pill and some lavish mills, which I will be taking. 20 lavish mills here, and then 37 here, or 33 because this guy just ate it. What is Crystal Rabbit? Oh, I don't know. Looks like it's made out of rabbit meat. Primordial Spirit provide disaster relief. Wander around. Then get this right here. Oh, you guys fell. As long as it doesn't say estimated, that's when I'll know that it's not the coding for a breakthrough. And then besides that, let me just double check that I only have 85%. I don't think, yeah, there's another location that you can't, I don't think you can unlock it, but I'll just keep going just to see what happens. But I think you may need to wait for the event to trigger to unlock it. Let's see how my cultivator fights now. This guy has 187,000, 45,000, 24,000. I don't know, maybe. Just maybe they'll give them a good fight. Yeah, I think he's handling these guys. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's just dying from the side swipes. They're catching strays. Yeah, that was way easier than before. So as you can see, even if you have like really strong invaders and you're going at a slow pace, you just need like a little bit battle power just to be able to, you know, defend your sect from most of the game. And then this guy is unconscious, so let's see. Could I try to make them one of my disciples? Let's try that. So let me turn. That's why I had kill mode off, because I wanted to try to do incantation of consonants. So let's try that with this demi-god to see if I can transfer him over. Oh, he's trying to take something, but I'm trying to convert him. Oh, did that fell? And now he's gonna leave with the item? Oh, come on, dude. Like, why would you try to take the Phoenix Elixir of all things? Oh, gosh. Let's try this again, but I need to turn my move off because that's really annoying. Oh, I got him. I got him. Nice, I got a pretty good Primordial Spirit Disciple. Oh, that's nice. I actually haven't played the game like to the point of having these potential like really strong disciples to join my sect as they invade. So this guy has a 11,000% artifact vital power bonus, which is pretty good, especially considering they don't have much. So these guys, they have a lot of ghost stats, I'm guessing. But their attainment is like really high too, even though they don't have that many manuals. It's definitely interesting to look at, and I haven't really explored this that much, but I think I will, you know, continue to try to do that. So that will also be a part of like my fun, is converting these guys to join my sect. So let me just also fist their mood so that I can have them not trade on my sect. So I give them a shirt, some pants, and then of course they need an artifact, and then they'll need a room. And then besides that, they need to be healed, so they need reconstruction, which I think is on mile 1, who's adventuring, but I'll just start off with Panacea then, since they're dying. So he's got moved over. Okay, and then they're equipping things, which is nice. And let's Panacea them too. It's like, you were just invading, now you're on my team. Mwahaha, mwahaha. So now I think their loyalty went down 3 points because they're mad. But this Panacea is bringing them back up. So they're no longer disabled, which is nice. And they have a bad mood because they're disabled and injured and all of that other stuff. So let's see what mile 1 is doing, because I'm pretty sure this is the one with reconstruction. That's why it's just better just to have this guy be able to do everything. Okay, let's take this off of this guy so that I can get more control. There are 27 loyalty. So many pop-ups. Equip the artifact. I think that's actually the artifact that I picked too. And then equip a weapon, of course. Oh, I selected the wrong one. So like for example, like I've trained this guy up so much and he only has 4,800 artifact power increase, but this guy has 11,000. So maybe like using these like cheat disciples will be a good way to get something really strong, especially if you're on mortal mode and you get an invader with like 100 million chi that invades you, then you could probably get a really strong disciple. I'm just thinking about that. And then they just have a day before they stop complaining about these things. But I mean, their loyalty seems to be going up again. So their mood is at 134, which seems to be good. And then my one. Do you have reconstruction? Yeah, you do. But they're out of cheese, so I need to use Way of the Reaper on something. I'll do it on this bull. Oh, these guys are ready. Yeah, it says estimated, so then that's definitely the golden core breakthrough. And I don't care about these guys' golden core score. This one, he must have failed the breakthrough. Now my game is saving. So now let's do reconstruction on this guy. What am I reconstructing? Did I misclick reconstruction? That's weird. Reconstruct this guy, not the other guy. Okay, there we go. I do not want to lose you in these hot weathers. During these hot seasons, sorry. Then put this guy on mind. They're Primordial Spirit. I don't think they can get the demi-god, can they? Yeah, they're not injured or disabled anymore, so let's see. Can I still panacea them? Yeah, they're definitely not injured or disabled. Okay, so I have 100% increased no land, which is great because all of those pop-ups were annoying me. So I'll send them back. So I did unlock that location. Nice. My guys are just moving slow because I don't have the Forest here talisman on them. And then besides that, let's see where this guy is at, since this is like the main point. Okay, they're about halfway there. So yeah, I think I'll just leave it at that. So thank you for watching. I hope you learned a lot about everything that was covered, and pretty much are just enjoying me start to venture into doing some things that I haven't done in a while, and you know, just playing around and having fun. But eventually, once this guy is ready, I'll be able to work on doing sub spirits and showing you guys how I do that, as well as eventually how to build a really strong Nimbus cultivator. So yeah, thank you for watching.